It's off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it dead, never been, but confident. I make it dead, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light as there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. It's dusk in the city of brotherly love. The lights from the buildings creating a luminescent sky. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, the 76ers, they've taken their play to another level. Ben Simmons said, quote, "It's just growth. It's not easy to win, especially in the playoffs, but we have a lot of talent. I believe in my ability to make this team better and help win a championship, and I think we have the pieces to do it."
Could be their year, Allie. Thanks. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Philadelphia. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Well, right now for the 76ers, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
There's still some very strong teams above them. So, yes, they are contenders. But I wouldn't call them favorites just yet.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the 76ers, they've got Aleksej Pokusevski. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Stellar work on the offensive end. Indeed, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Murphy from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here are the 76ers. Now here's Embiid. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Posey missing. Hunter with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Rebound by the 76ers.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight. Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Murphy. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The rebound by Embiid.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get from Embiid. He's a powerhouse in the play. He loves the dunk.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Count the bucket. Killing off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Simmons. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Posey. The three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Hunter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the wing on the left. Here's Murphy. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Springer. Deflected. And he gets it back. To the middle. Here's Murphy. And he throws it down with one hand. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Springer. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Outside Hunter. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the wing, right side. Embiid passes to Simmons. Tipped! Here's Murphy. 5 points in the game. Wiseman finds Hunter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Sinks the tray.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Inside. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Hunter. Embiid covers. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Springer. Hunter covering. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hunter. Now here's Wiseman. Simmons defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
And the basket is good. Embiid's got 6.
He's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Murphy. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones, they keep an open door. And you may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there. It's important to hear people out.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Simons. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Kispert. To get it again. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Brazdeikis. To the left side wing. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Kispert, following the score by Philadelphia to the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 7. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Here's Simons. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Russell. Pass to Simons. Outside Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Brazdeikis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forth.
Outside Russell. He buries it from 3.
Russell plays with an aggressive attitude. I mean, the catch and shoot jump shot is right in line with his mentality of offense.
Here's Posey. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Outlaw. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. For 3, he drops it from range.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Pass to Simons. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
.133 left in the first. The shot won't fall. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Russell. The three is up. They get the rebound. The second effort. Back to Simons. Goes up again. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Kispert from deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Outlaw. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Simons. Banked it in off the glass. 14 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Seattle, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
We've got Mitchell Robinson and Freddie Simons out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Kispert, fades and shoots. The shot comes out.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Russell, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Russell's got 9.
It's really becoming a calling card for Russell. Great at stopping on the dime and hitting shots.
Robinson with the block. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Brazdakis, guarded by Russell. And it's Brazdakis missing. Seattle has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Simons. Out to the wing. Inside. Outside Russell. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short that time. For Philadelphia, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. On to the line for 1. For Seattle, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Murphy. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Outlaw. He's got 5. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Robinson. They're leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Murphy. It's deflected. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Springer. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's Murphy. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Outlaw. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Simmons. Robinson with the block. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, and a lot of guys that play today. And hopefully the fact that, I believe that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. And hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Springer, guarded by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Hunter. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Simmons, if voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Robinson. The kick to Hunter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid covers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. From the high post. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Here's Murphy. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's dominant. Good anticipation on the feed, all right? He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Robinson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Springer. Down low. Here's Outlaw. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And he knocks down the first one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
It's both from the stripe. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Robinson with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 13. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the 76ers call time here. Back to Simmons. Pass to Springer. To the inside. Embiid. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now Wiseman. Simmons defending. Wiseman. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Embiid. To the right side. Here's Outlaw. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. It's tipped.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one's good. 16 points for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers, and it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Tipped away. Here's Outlaw. Gilgeous-Alexander defending, and he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Hunter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles and, of course, that finishing ability we just saw. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Springer. Here's Posey. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Posey shot is good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Seattle has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Pass to Springer.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Posey. 6 to shoot. Here's Brasdeikis.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now here's Russell. He's got 11. Outside Hunter. Second chance shot. Pass to Kispert. And here's Russell. 4-3. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Here's Springer. Hunter covering. Here's Posey. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
There's 39 seconds left in the half. Russell to pass to Hunter. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Springer. Driving in. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And so it's Seattle, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after them. They were unwilling to let possession go.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? I think when a team is pumping you like this, you're just trying to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The visitors with the ball. We've got Ben Simmons. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Murphy. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Got it. Embiid's got 10 points.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Wiseman with it. Embiid covers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiseman. Outside Hunter. And all around the rim that time before dropping. This Sixers squad is struggling. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Springer misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Pokusevski. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Well, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons' game, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. Posey's shot is good. Give him 8.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hunter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Simmons. Inside. Here's Springer. And a missed layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hunter in the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Springer. From 12 feet. Here's Embiid. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
You got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Embiid has you in the air, the rest is easy.
And he makes the first. And Embiid drops them both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Outlaw. Give him 8 points now. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Here's Simons. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Murphy. Three-pointer, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Posey. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Simons. Pass to Murphy. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And here's Simmons. Here's Bakuzevsky. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside, Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's intercepted. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Seattle has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Outlaw. Give him 8. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Mitchell Robinson.
Throw good, Robinson. Razdakis, he's checked in for the Sixers. And both free throws good for Robinson. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Outlaw. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. No good from outside.
Oh, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Timeout. DA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Seattle has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Kispert. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Outlaw. Give him 8 points now. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here are the Sixers now, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Seattle, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Simons. Now here's Robinson. Here's Russell. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
We talk about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they are using his height and length to challenge that interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Robinson with the block. Outside Russell. Pass to Simons. And here's Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Simons. Three-pointer. Razdakis with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
On target from range.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Kispert. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. There's the three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Kispert's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And Pokusevski gets it to go.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket. He won't be happy.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Russell. 13 points in the game. Pass to Kispert. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Pokusevski. Misses the 3. Outside Russell. 1:27 left in the third. And he converts the layup. He's got 24.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And your Sixer nasty.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Pokusevski. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia, the rebound.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Picked it. Here's Springer. Hunter covering. From the left block. No good off the glass.
Cold quarter for him. Ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
Back to Russell. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he's always been known as a streaky player. And tonight, Russell's streak is the good kind. He's rolling.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Inside with 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1 second left. That one no good. And so it's Seattle, out in front by 19 going into the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, guys, I told you, one bucket at a time, all right? One bucket at a time, and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it's designed and try to get a good shot each time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Seattle has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. Outside Russell. Here's Kispert. Back to Russell. From downtown. That one is off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The wide open shot is on the money. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kispert. Outside Russell. Down low. And Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Breaking down the screen and roll there. Russell seeing a passing lane open up and taking it.
Back to Simmons. And he can't get that one. For Seattle, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Kispert. Out to the right wing. Now here's Russell. Hunter up top. Clock at 4. Hunter covering. Here's Posey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Seattle shooting about 60% for the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Hunter to the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Springer. Wiseman over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And the shot's good.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Hunter against Simmons. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Springer. Pass to Embiid. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
And here's Wiseman. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hunter passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Simmons. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. Pulls it from 20. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Great to see Simmons knock it down from him. I mean, his jump shot must keep improving.
Wiseman with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Hunter. Pass to Murphy. From deep. Drains the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Simmons. Here's Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
With the second half he's having, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Pokuševski's checked in for the Sixers. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Embiid. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he drops a first. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to the league.
Here's Pokuševski. Here's Posey. Shoots from 14. Kept alive. Got a piece of it. Here's Murphy to the middle. The shot misses. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Over to the wing. Here's Springer. Hunter covering. Pass to Embiid. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Embiid's got 15 points in just the second half. Embiid covers. Wiseman with it. Fires for three. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Springer to the inside. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 27.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Hunter with the ball. Fires the three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Springer. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
Got to D him up better than that. He's simply too good for beyond the arc.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Jumps up. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Reach of Simmons. And coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Embiid. Shots blocked. And they get it back. From deep, here's Simmons. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Seattle has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Graham.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Right wing. Here's Springer. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between there.
Pass to Hunter. Down low. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here's Posey over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's long. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Hunter. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. And here's Wiseman. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid covers. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiseman. Goes back up. Can't get it to drop. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.